Hi guys, welcome back to the garage, and this time we're in the garage. It is a little windy out here today, and you know what? You don't hear any chimes, do you? No, because the last two pieces of bamboo broke. So now the whole thing is broke, and it's just the centerpiece that's swinging with nothing to cling on. So it's so funny because the bamboo pieces themselves did not break. It was the string. So I just need to restring it. So I'll be doing that probably either sometime this week or this weekend. But anyway, I'm jumping on real quick here on a Tuesday, no less, because I've seen this tag going around and I want in on the fun because I finally caught up with all the videos. But apparently, it was originally a spread provided by Black Cat Tarot, and it caught on, and now it's a hashtag, and it's you as a reader. So I am going to use my Revelations Tarot, and I've already given it a really good shuffle and a cut and all of that good stuff. And so, since it's pretty windy out here in the garage today, I'm just going to draw cards instead of placing them down in front of me because my notes that have the questions on them has already blown off once and I had to chase it. So, all right, let's get started. Let's see how I do here. So, what is my most important characteristic as a reader? I want to see. There we go. That's better. Now I'm not kind of like leaning back on y'all. Okay, so my most important characteristic as a reader. Look, guys! It's the King of Cups, which I think happens to be my Myers-Briggs tarot card. So, as a reader, I am the King of Cups. Yes, my heart is all in it. Absolutely, my heart is all in it. I try to maintain a steady pace and not get too involved, but I am emotionally invested when I read for anyone, not only for I guess myself to be as accurate and truthful as I possibly can, but to hold sacred space for them as well, hoping that they are open to receiving the message. So I think that's that. Okay. Question number 2. What strengths do I have as a reader? Woohoo! I have the Eight of Cups. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so the Eight of Cups. I everything is in a swirl, but the character is still maintaining control. So I got a lot of stuff going on here, but I'm able to keep all things together. I think Eight of Cups. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I think I'm able to keep things together. See, now I'm questioning myself here because I don't have the rider weight. I can't, it's kind of funny. Sometimes when I read, if I'm reading a card that is not specifically rider weight, even though there's this image here, my mind sees the rider weight image. That's so weird. That just occurred to me right now, and my brain is searching for that rider weight image of the Eight of Cups, and I can't come up with it. Isn't that something? Okay, so you know what? I'm going to consult the book on this. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to consult the book. So, but that's what I feel from it. Oh, movement away from emotional stress is indicated. Bad memories, burdens of the heart will be left behind. So that's my, interesting. I'm not, okay, so that is my strength. Maybe my strength is the fact that I'm the king of cups as a reader, but I have got to have some kind of control over my emotions, because if I get too far in, it might be hard for me to actually pull myself out, because I am empathic as well, and so that kind of adds to it. So I think maybe the cups is telling me that I read deep, but maybe not too deep that I get lost. So, all right. What is my weakness as a reader? The Five of Wands. I don't like conflict. That is something. I mean, I know you're not technically, I think you're not supposed to give anybody bad news with a reading, or at least back in the day, that's what we were told. You can't give anybody a bad reading. So, you have to learn how to phrase it properly where they don't like freak out because they're going to have some kind of issue come up that they're going to have to deal with, that they may be uncomfortable dealing with, or they just don't want to deal with it at all. They want to shove it back under the carpet or wherever it came from. So my weakness may be dealing in conflict when I read it in the cards. Yeah. Wow, that's great. That's great. That's great. Okay, so how do I overcome this weakness? What am I going to do to overcome it? God damn! Oh, jeez. This is what I'm going to do to overcome it. I'm just gonna take that big leap of faith, and I'm gonna step off the edge, and I'm just gonna speak my truth. I'm not gonna be harsh. I'm just going to, say what I see. Say what I see. Good or, conflicting or indifferent. I have to take the opportunity with it. So I just have to. I got to get over that and just, you know, say it how it is. So. Oh gosh, here we go. Question 5. Why did tarot come into my life? Ooh. Okay. The Six of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. So, it doesn't look a whole lot different, except, well, this one looks like they're sharing money. It's like, hey, everybody have money, you know, and they're also building up their wealth. But this guy is spending it faster than he can make it. When did tarot come into my, it probably did have to do with definite finances around the time tarot came back into my life. I was yeah, I had a lot going on. Everything was going wrong, actually, very very wrong, and I was hemorrhaging money, and I didn't know how to stop it, and I really think that's at the time that I started really turning my spirituality back on. So, yeah, because when all the years, I've finally come to terms with the fact that all the years that I was caring for my mother, she didn't like the term witch. She didn't like what I did, even though she understood it. She didn't like it because she was Christian. She herself had dabbled in other things, but she ended up as Christian, and so she didn't like my stuff, and so I kind of put it all away and just unspiritualized myself the entire time. I was, I do little things, but it really wasn't enough for me, and I wasn't able to be like out like I am now, and I am so free and so joyful and so full of love. And so I think that's what yeah, brought me back to tarot and opened the doors for me. So, woo. All right. And what key lesson has tarot taught me? The Four of Wands reversed. So usually to me, the Four of Wands means stability and stableness. You can see how all of these tiles have a pattern to them, and they're all laying perfectly, you know, together. Whereas in the reversed position, it's kind of a little willy-nilly, and things are coming apart. And I think what the key lesson that tarot has taught me is to trust my intuition and to trust in my faith as a reader, and to um, embrace the new. And yeah, I think tarot has taught me that to embrace new things, and don't sell myself short as a reader. Don't sell myself short as a reader. So that's it, folks. Wow. Wow. Another great spread, another great tag. I loved it. Thanks for watching, guys. Much love, and I'll see you next time.